Okay, today we back with a trash SmackDown. They starting already. So Cody Rhodes gonna return after being savagely punted by Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Cody appeared on Raw earlier in the week, so the punt kick meant nothing. Sold the punt kick. Then Jacob Fatu gonna be live on SmackDown after confronting Roman on Raw. Okay, Jacob Fatu, why are you confronting Roman on Raw when you are a SmackDown superstar? You should be confronting Cody on SmackDown. Imagine Cody coming out there on Friday with the black eye. He got punt kicked. He didn't appear on Raw. And then Jacob Fatu comes to confront him for the title. That would make way more sense than trying to force a Jacob Fatu and Roman on a random Raw. Like, that would make way more sense, but man, it's just stupid. Then Rhea Ripley joined SmackDown as the new WWE Women's Champion. So, for the next few months, Rhea's gonna come on SmackDown, never defend her belt, and they're going to say nothing. But the moment Jade doesn't defend her belt for 3 weeks, it's on and popping. They are in them comments. Rhea not going to defend that belt like at all. Trust me. Rhea might have 3 defenses all the way up into SummerSlam. If that, she might have 2. It's about to be a suck fest. I'm telling you, do you really want to see Rhea Ripley versus Jordynne Grace? You know, Rhea, you're just going to get Rhea versus Michin. You know what? I think Michin and them are buried. If Jade don't come right out the gate at Backlash trying to get this title, it's all for nothing. It'll be all for nothing. Then you got Julia versus Tiffany Stratton for the Women's Championship. For the United States Women's Championship. Why was this not on at WrestleMania? I'm losing my train of thought. Why was this not at WrestleMania? We would have loved to see Julia versus Tiffany at WrestleMania and give it their all. You know, this could have been actually what they could have done. Instead of having a random ladder match for the Intercontinental title, you could have had this be a ladder match. You know, Julia and Tiffany in a ladder match. You know, and it didn't have to be no steel cage or nothing like that because ain't no real beef like that. But a women's ladder match at WrestleMania like that would have been very unique. Like, y'all could have did that. Or y'all could have did it, you know, there's too many table spots, so we didn't need no tables, but ladder match would have been a nice touch. You basically just gave us a Money in the Bank Intercontinental Championship match for no reason. But that's the booking with Triple H. This is about to be one of the worst SmackDowns ever. And also, the Street Profits appeared on Raw and not SmackDown. You know, which they're going after the vision. That's cool. But the Street Profits are SmackDown superstars. You know, explain the reason. Like, they don't make anything make sense. Like, if they would just explain the reasoning on why the Street Profits are on Raw, it would make sense. But they're not even doing that. Like, man, I'm telling you, if Kevin Owens doesn't come back to confront Cody or something, man, this SmackDown about to be trash. It's about to be trash. Like, I want to watch it just to say I watched the SmackDown after WrestleMania. I might just skip it and watch C-Jack's review. Like, I'm telling you, that's what we have to do now. Instead of wasting 2 hours, all right, SmackDown 3 hours of garbage now. You know, wherever it is, it's going to be buku commercials and garbage wrestling. Like, the last 2 SmackDowns before WrestleMania, I fell asleep on both of those shows. Like, actually fell asleep. Like, I don't fall asleep on B movies. I might fall asleep on D and C movies. I actually was falling asleep watching wrestling. Come on, man. But that's just how garbage SmackDown been. You know, y'all let me know in the comments, are y'all even gonna watch SmackDown tonight?